Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do dot plot. Here's the dot plot. Copy that example. You can pause the video and then do a nice diagram in your book. You actually don't really need this arrow here, since normally dot plot just a line on the bottom and then dot there. They all perfectly line up. So a few things about this dot plot here. What you have is you have the score on the bottom. So that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And every dot on top represents one number. So if you remember when we do data, let's say we have 1, 1, and then 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 6, 5, 5, and then a 10. Okay, that's our data set. If you run a right amount, it's like that. But instead of writing all the numbers, we use a dot to represent number. So it's a lot easier to represent entire data set. Like for example, if you have like 20, 30 numbers, it's a lot easier to use dot to represent those number, and we don't need to write that number again and again and again. Yeah. So yeah, it's a good way to represent it. So there's something about dot plots is that they have what we call cluster. Cluster is where a whole lot of dots grouped together. So that's cluster. And then if you have a gap and then there was a few, one or two on the outside, we call them outliers. So those like just like the loners, they sit away from everyone. Just like that, we call those outliers. Yeah. So that is what a dot plot is. So we're going to start working on it. Okay. We may as well just draw one. So we have a table on the left hand side. Anyone remember what that's called? Frequency distribution table. Yeah. So what we do is, again, the first column is the scores and second one is frequency. So frequency is how many of those. Yeah. So we can use that to draw into a dot plot. So instead of table, using dot to represent numbers, I think is would be quite efficient. Yeah. So smallest number is smallest score, smallest number is 0. So we start with 0 here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, there's nothing, no 6 there. I'm just going to skip 6. Make sure you write the number down in the same increments. So for example, you have a 10 at the bottom. You need to go all the way to 10. Okay, you don't, let's say 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. So you can't just like empty out the middle and then put a 10 inside. You can't just do that. Okay. So now every dot represents number, so we can just start using dots. I kind of cheated a little bit because I don't have grid paper here, so to line them all up, I put a little nice grid there, just so I can easily do that. So you got 3 zeros, so you got 1, 2, 3 dots. I can draw them a little bit bigger. You know what? May as well choose a little bit more. I'm going to do a big dot. So I have 1, 2, 3. Too big. A little bit long. So I got 1, 2, 3 dots. And then you got 7 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 8 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, frequency means how many. Yeah. 4 threes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 is 0, so none there. 5 is 1. Okay. Now, again, we have a cluster here from 1 to 3, and then we have a gap between 3 and 5, and then 5 is the outlier. Okay. Now, not too hard to draw, isn't it? So you can pause this video and then draw this one yourself first, and then resume the video, and then you can have a look at how we go through it together. Okay. So I assume you're done. So I'm going to start. So between 31 to 35. So 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I'll have any area in the middle, so I'm just going to use the middle ones. Okay. Now dots. So 31 got 4. So 1, A little bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 32 are 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 33 is 2. 1, 2. 34 is 3. 1, 2, 3. 35 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you got a dot product like that, you're doing pretty good. Okay. I think I'm going to start using blue stuff. Let's move on. Now what's the reason why I'm doing a dot plot? Well, it's quite easy for us to find median. You probably remember last time when we have frequency distribution table, we need to find where the rank is, and then we need to find out in that rank what number that is, and then we do the median. In this one, it's quite easy for us to calculate the median. Okay. Mode is even easier. Okay. So let's do the easy one first. What's the mode? Because since every dot represents one number, which number occur the most? 4, yeah. The tallest column. So mode is 4, easy. Range. What's the range again? Yes, the biggest minus the smallest. The biggest number is 6, smallest number is 1, so 6 minus 1 is 5. Okay. Since I said median is easy to find, so remember median is the middle number, okay? So to find the median, we need to arrange them from smallest to biggest first. Fortunately, it's arranged already because all the ones, all the twos, or the threes are together. So what we can do is, like we did before, cross out first and last until we got 1 or 2 in the middle. Okay, so we can cross the dot actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait. I'm going to play these two. So between 3 and 4, isn't it? And these two numbers. So our median. So again, remember we have 2 number in the middle. What do? We add them together and half it, yeah. So it will be 3 plus 4 divided by 2, so that will be 3.5. Okay, now the hardest one here, well, the hardest one normally for everything is the mean. The mean is our average. And remember how we do the mean? Yeah, that's right. We add all the numbers together and then divide by how many numbers we have. Yep. So I'm just going to work out how many numbers we have first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You got 20 numbers. So we divide by 20. Okay, now we need to add them all numbers together. So 1, you got 2 ones, so the total is 2. You got 4 2s, so 2 times 4 is 8. You got 4 3s, so 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 is 24. 5 times 3 is 15. Plus 6. So add them all together. That's 10, 22, 42, 46. 46, I'm going to add 6 first. 46, 51. 51, 66, so 66. 66 divided by 2 is 3.3. So mode, range, median, and mean. Okay. Well, this is your time to shine. So here you go. You can do this one. So it doesn't matter that if numbers are bigger, it's a little bit harder to do. But then we just practice on small numbers first. You can do bigger numbers at homework. Okay. So pause the video and then try this yourself. Okay. Right. Assume you are done. So again, easy one first. Oopsie. So easiest one's mode. In this case is 2, yeah. And then it's range. This one even easier is 5 minus 1 is 4. And then median. Median being cross numbers. So probably should just, do top to bottom. Easier to do. Because they're the same number anyway, so. Ooh. That one's easier. medians is 2. Mean. Again, so I think we gonna find out how many numbers we have. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So divide by 21. Now add them together. 4 ones is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 14. 2 times 3 is 6. 4 times 3 is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 5 is 25. Okay, now 24, 36. I add the 5 first, will be 41 plus 2 NT is 61. So 61. Okay, it's close to 3, slightly less than 3. So 61, 21, 2. So you got 42. That would be 19, 290. 290, I can do 9. 189, so 10. 2.90. I'm just going to do 2.9, okay. 90. Okay, so 2.9. So hopefully it's easy for you. So yeah, that's it. That's our dot plot. Next lesson we're going to look into stem and leaf. It's something similar. Okay, so homeworks. This is from textbook. So exercise 14.5. You can find the answers in the back, but I recommend do it yourself first, and then have a look at the solution. 3 questions. No, sorry, make it 4. The last one you asked you to do 2 dot plots here. So 1 for the first number, first swim, the second one for the second swim. Okay, so read the first number first, and do a dot plot, and then use the second number, do a dot plot. Okay. Hope it worked. If you have any question, just email me. Right, have a good day.